Hey everybody, it's me Donna. I hope you all are having a really good day. Yeah, it's Thursday. Oh man, I'm glad I don't know. So I'm making tea. I got 2 pots to make of it. So we make a lot of green tea. Yeah, green tea's good for you. That's what we make. We put like 4 green tea bags in it and 3 regular tea bags. And yeah, I just wanted to say hello. I hope y'all are having a really good day. I hope if you like my videos, you give them a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And even if you don't subscribe, maybe you could just give me a thumbs up. I would like that. Okay. I wanted to talk to you guys about video games. They got a lot of video games that are really violent. And I got a list of like 10 of them. I was not into video games. My kids like Mario and stuff like that when they were younger. But my grandson, oh my god, he was playing some of the bad games like Halo. That's violent. He liked that game. And I know that there's a lot of people that let their kids play those games, and his dad bought it for him. Wasn't me. His dad got it for him. Um, yeah. So, they got like Mortal Kombat is like violent. Dead Space 2, that's violent. Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, yeah. Fallout New Las Vegas, Lords of the Shadow was Castle Lords of the Shadow. That didn't come out right. Assassinates, Greed Brothers. I don't think I said that right. Dead Rising 2, Halo Reach, Naughty Bears. And then they said the percentages 90% boys play them and 94% girls. So, yeah, that's kind of high. So, with all the violence going on nowadays, you got to think about that stuff too, because, like when I was young, people didn't go and shoot up stuff like they are nowadays. They didn't, and they had guns. And some people got their guns when they're like 12 years old, and their dad taught them how to shoot and stuff, and they weren't out killing people and they weren't out doing stuff like that. It's really weird. And now they got these people that are dressing up like girls, jumping on buildings and shooting people. That is disgusting. They probably played all these video games, you know and yeah, it's disgusting. It's horrible. And they probably none of them probably go to church. Because if they went to church, they know that they're not supposed to be out there shooting people. You know? That's sad. It's really, really sad, and it's disgusting. You know? And it seems like nowadays people are in such a big hurry to get to the places that they gotta go to, and they don't have any patience. They just don't have any patience. Like, nobody taught them how to be patient. Oh my God. They're just in a big hurry. Um, they don't, you see people, they're driving, right? And you're supposed to have spaces in between of you and the other person, and they'll be all up on people's butts and stuff. And that's not the proper way to drive. You're supposed to have spaces in between you. So many car links when you're traveling. And so it's really sad about that too, you know. No, and people are like, hurry up and get off the road, hurry up and get off the road, and stuff like that. That's bad too. You know, they're in a big hurry to get to everywhere they want to go, which is horrible. Really, really bad. And it seems like nowadays they don't care about other people. And that's disgusting too. You're supposed to care about the people around you. It doesn't matter what color you are. You're supposed to care about other people. You're not just supposed to care about yourself. You're supposed to care about other people too. Because for one thing, we're all spirit. We're all spirit. We got a spirit in our body. Just because we got like these this because we're white or we're brown or we're some other color. We got a spirit in our body, and when we die, that is going to leave us. Our spirit's going to leave us, and it's not that spirit does not have a color. So you got to think about that too. So the spirit leaves the body. So anyway, and now the gas, oh my God, you go to the grocery store and everything is so expensive there. You know, like before, like a loaf of bread would have been like $2. Now it's $4. You know, a bag of chips is like $5 or $4. You know, it's disgusting. It's horrible. And milk. And I don't know how people are taking care of their poor little kids because even gas prices are outrageous. Outrageous. They probably have to take stuff to the pawn shop and hawk it just to survive. It's disgusting. It's really disgusting. And then the person says, oh, it's all Putin's fault. It's not my fault. It's all Putin's fault. Well, that's a big lie. And it's disgusting. And when that one president was in there, the gas prices went up really high too. Oh my God. And we were all so happy just to get him out of office. We were so tickled pink. And now we got another idiot in there who's doing things that he shouldn't be doing, lying up a storm. He can't even talk. He can't even make complete sentences or anything. And oh my God. And we're putting up with them. And we're putting up with all those people in the White House who are they're like, oh, my life, I don't do anything wrong. I don't do nothing wrong. I'm a perfect person and all this other stuff. And they're not. And they're doing bad things. They're doing evil things. You know, letting all these people come over here from the border and stuff. That's like treason. I hate to tell you that, but they're supposed to offend foreign and domestic. And they're letting all these people in here and they're not checking them. And you don't know what kind of diseases they have or any of that other stuff. They just say, oh, come on in, come on in, come on in. And that is not right. And that's probably where monkeypox came from. You know? And oh my God. And they don't know what they have in their pockets that have diseases on them and stuff like that. You know? Because there's a lot of countries, when you come in here, you're supposed to, like, not have any fruit on you and different things like that. And these people, how do you know what they got in their pockets and stuff? How do you know what's hitchhiking on their clothes and different things? So just think about that. Just think about it, you know? And, oh my God. Our economy. Oh, Lord. Nobody wants to talk about this stuff. Nobody wants to say, oh, our economy is going really bad. Oh, and the reserves, that gas, that oil is supposed to be for, like, if we have, if we go to war or something. That's not supposed to be for us giving over to other countries. Yeah, we're not supposed to be giving all that stuff away. And we're not supposed to be making all this extra money and stuff to give to these other countries. It's just horrible. Horrible. And these people, they don't buy cheap clothes. The people in the White House, they're wearing designer stuff. They don't buy nothing from Walmart. They buy the most expensive stuff that they can buy. And they fly in private airplanes and jets. You think they're thinking about the little person? No, they are not thinking about the little person. They are not thinking about the person who has been making a little salary, and now they can't afford to feed their poor little kids. They are not thinking about them. They're not thinking about them. I'm sorry to tell you this. They're buying designer clothes. They got the most expensive jewelry on they can have. They got the biggest houses. And one of them has an island. Yeah. Probably a couple of them probably have islands. But I heard that Joe Biden has an island. Yeah. Yeah. So just think about that. You know? And it's just crazy nowadays. It's crazy. You know? And we're letting all these people come over here, and they're not checking nobody. They're not checking nobody. They could care less. They just all say, "Come on in," and they want to. Oh man, they just don't. You know, they're wearing designer clothes, complaining about their salary, and the poor little American peoples that are only making like 40,000 or 20,000 or are living below poverty level. They ain't thinking about them. They're not thinking about the homeless people. They're not thinking about none of those people. They're not thinking about helping people who have children and stuff. There's a lot of people and elderly people. You know, pretty soon you're going to have to ride a bicycle to work. It's going to be that bad. You're going to have to ride a bicycle. But sometimes it's horrible to ride a bicycle. Like in the wintertime, it's cold. So you're going to be riding a bicycle in the winter. And when it's real hot in the summertime, you really want to be riding a bicycle. And how about when it rains and stuff? You want to get wet? You know? I don't think so. I don't think you want to get wet. You know? And in the winter time, if you got you're gonna wanna have gas and electric in your house to heat your home and stuff, you know? These are basic necessities. It's not, and a lot of people aren't even going anywhere. They can't afford to go nowhere. They can't fly on no jet airplane all by themselves to different countries and stuff. And they can't afford that, you know? They're just living every day. A lot of these people are living paycheck to paycheck, you know? They're struggling, you know? And they're having a hard time. And then inflation is going up like crazy. So you have to think about all that stuff, especially when the election comes around, you know? And you have to do your research on these people. You have to do research on them. Okay, what do they stand for? What do they believe in? Stuff like that. What are their priorities? Yeah. Who are they helping? Who are the lobbyists that they are helping? Yeah. That's what we need to know about. Who are they lobbying for and stuff? Yeah. How many houses do they have? Do they own? You know? And you know some of these people are getting rich. They are getting filthy rich. Because they know what the stock market does. They know, like Bush, he's an oil man. He made tons of money. Tons of money. Every time the oil and gas prices go up, he made tons and tons of money. And there's some other ones too. I'm sure the Clintons are making tons of money too. I don't know exactly what they do, but we should look in on all that stuff. We should investigate. We should figure it out. We should, oh man, you should call your congressman and complain. That's what you should do. You should gotta call them and complain. Complain, complain, complain. And they're talking about the Constitution, that the Constitution isn't any good. That is downright disgusting. And they don't even talk about the Pilgrims anymore. They don't talk about the Pilgrims. They don't talk about England and why we came over here and stuff. They don't talk about none of that stuff. Freedom of speech. You know? Different things. Our First Amendment, our Second Amendment. Oh, man. You know what they did over there in Germany? They took away all the guns, and the next thing they knew, the people couldn't defend themselves. They couldn't fight. They couldn't say anything. And they don't even talk about civil wars, why we had civil wars, what was the meaning of civil wars and stuff. Civil wars. We changed stuff when we had civil wars. And I don't really want America to have a civil war because that would be bad. I think it would be bad. But we do have to get good people in office. We need to have good people who will help people, will get us back on our feet. But the way we're going, oh my God, and our election is in 2024, we might not have America by the time everything gets done. I hope not. I hope we, and they're talking about the virus again, and they think, oh man, we can just close everything down again. We'll just close everything down again. You won't be able to go to the polls and vote, Oh man, that would be horrible if you couldn't go to the polls and vote. So we have to think about all that. And you have to do your research. Research about the politicians and look them up and see what all they care about and stuff like that. And because some of them, this side talk, they just like, you go, ha 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 ha. You know who I'm talking about. They just do that. Ah ha 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 ha. Like everything's a big joke. Oh, it's a big joke. I don't care. No. Yeah, so this is my video, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. And these are a list of the video games that are not really good for kids. But they took out prayer a long time ago out of schools. So they used to have prayer in school. They used to have a lot of like people used to. Well, I think people still do take their kids to church and stuff like that. But there's a lot of kids that don't go to church, and that's sad. That is really, really sad. And so this is my video, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I love y'all. Bye.